Yeah, really proud of our guys. That was a really good Central Michigan team. They did a really good job of exposing some of the things that we try to work on before the game in terms of our defensive schemes. But, my hat's off to them. But I'm really proud of our guys, fighting. And, this team is resilient. They just continue to work hard and believe in each other. And now all the work that they've been putting in and the chemistry is getting better, on both ends of the floor. I think we had 4 or 5 guys, 5 in double figures. And so, that's just a testament of, their hard work. None of those guys care about who's the leading scorer. And, when you keep the main thing, you focus on winning, everybody ends up being successful.
How satisfying is that? Because I know 2 guys had career highs, but nobody really stands out on the score sheet. It's all the whole team kind of scored and kind of added the recipe, I guess, for you guys to win. So how satisfying is that, where you didn't ride a hot hand, the whole team kind of took care of it?
No, it's really satisfying, and I think it just makes us a better team when you don't have to depend on one guy to score. The stat that I'm most impressed with is the offensive rebounding. Ty Jones getting 5, Jackson O'Vera getting 3 offensive rebounds when we needed it. I talked to our guys about trying to find different ways of winning. If you only focus on the ball going through the hole and that's the only way you can win, what happens when you start losing games? And so, you're not shooting well. You got to find different ways to win, and so this team is buying into rebounding. I thought our defense was better in the second half. I didn't like our defense the first half, and so we just got to continue to be consistent. But again, I'm so proud of these guys, and I can't say enough good things about them.
You mentioned buy-in a couple times already. The players that were here earlier mentioned buy-in. What's that process been for you to get them to buy in? Maybe sometimes where they weren't buying in. How's that been for you?
Yeah, I don't want necessarily to say they weren't buying in from the jump. I just think I believe things take time. Everything in life is a process. I'm a new coach. These guys, getting comfortable and building chemistry, not just with themselves, but with me, understanding what it is I want from an offensive standpoint and defensively. And so all those things take time. And so, as long as you got good kids, especially this day and age, when you got NIL and the transfer portal, if you can keep your team focused and they continue to work hard, then good things normally happen.
Sometimes when you're going through this season, you're preaching the messaging, might be falling on deaf ears, but now you're winning games. So how important is winning games to kind of drive your messaging home?
Yeah, it's super important. Guys need to, at some point in time throughout the course of the season, they need to experience success. I haven't been a part of a team that's been through what this team has been through. From not winning early on. And then having to deal with key injuries, but these guys just keep fighting. And so it's a testament to those guys and the type of people that they are, type of parents that they have. And, then my staff, I got a really good staff, my assistant coaches, my player development coaches, all those guys. Coach Josh Ivory, Jannard Giroux, and Coach Raines, they did a great job preparing these guys for this game. So I don't think you do anything by yourself. And as long as you keep everything, in order, keep your priorities in order, then good things normally happen.
It does kind of feel like you guys are playing the best basketball at the right time. I know there's a lot of season left, but what's your assessment of that, I guess, opinion or take?
Yeah, we're all playing really good basketball at the right time, and this is when you want to play your best. Our goals remain the same. We want to try to finish first in the league. We got a huge game coming up on next Thursday against Coastal. Got to take one game at a time, but it's good. This is when you want to play your best, when you're fighting for something and also preparing for the conference tournament. So it's been our goal all along, but, we got to continue to improve at practice and stay hungry.
Down the stretch, there was a moment where you guys had all the momentum, and I saw you look to both sides of the crowd and, told them to get up, get them fired up. And the Cajun Dome was rocking. Great crowd today. After all the adversity that you guys faced early on, just from your perspective, first-year head coach, how good does it feel to, feel that energy, feel that crowd?
Well, one, I love Lafayette. There's some outstanding people here. and I'm all about people. And we have some really great fans. I'm not just saying that, eventually this place will be sold out. I believe in speaking things into existence. Doesn't matter what anybody thinks. But the fans that were here today, so grateful. And the fans that were not here and watched on TV, I'm so grateful for our fans. This is an amazing place to be. It's a grand opportunity. I thank God every second that I can, because we don't do anything without him. Just a second ago in the locker room, our guys were all thanking God. And be quite honest, that's why we're experiencing this much success.